All right, hey guys. So I know a couple of y'all have been asking about extra credit project. So I'm trying to come up with one just to kind of explain how to do it. So for instance, if I was to do like AKS 16/17, which is like creating equations, that's probably the easiest one to do. But obviously you can do other ones. If you do like graphing or something, you can just show a graph. So my project's gonna be over chores because Wednesday is chores day. So my backyard, yeah, it's cute, it's fine. I've got to mow, I've got to clean the inside of the house. I've also got to take care of the garden, as well as wash the dog. So I've got all of those chores to do. Now, it takes me about an hour to mow, and it takes me about 30 minutes to really kind of wash the dog and make sure he's dry and all of that, you know, without him like getting all over the house. I've also got to trim the bushes. So trimming the bushes is going to take me probably about an hour and a half or so. And I'm wanting to make sure that I make it in time for my parents, because I've got to go over and feed my parents because my dad's been sick. So that's what I've got to do, and I want to make sure that I make it in time. So I've got to get all of these things done. So I would write out my equation, and I'm going to post a picture of me writing this out, and I want to see if I can make it to dinner by 6 o'clock. Now, right now it's like 11:40, so I'm trying to see if I can make it by then, and if I can't, obviously this equation will tell me if I can do that or not, with all of my chores. So what I would do for my extra credit project is I was film myself probably doing a couple of chores and kind of piece it together. So for instance, I would come over here and like, hey, this is me trimming the bushes. And I mean, obviously I'm not going to trim it for like an hour and a half to show you, but these would be the different projects that I have to do. And then I'd probably have a video of me and my parents like eating dinner, which I can put all of that together. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to piece it together, but I'll keep you posted. This would be my type of vlog. Like if I were to vlog this, or if I would do my project, this is how I would do it. I would just record myself either talking through it or that kind of stuff. So I'll show you my picture in just a second of my planning process, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay? Now I'm pulling out the lawnmower, which is a hassle and a half. Yeah, trying to get it out of this shed is just not fun. So it takes me about 5 minutes to do this, and I've included that in my time, but I'm gonna pull this out and probably get to mowing in just 1 second. So we mowed, and now it is time to trim the bushes. See you on the flip side. So it takes forever to have to like fill up this water jug and then walk it out. And I have to fill it up like 4 times to go do everything in the backyard. So basically, this is what we're at. Watching water go into a jug. Doing great. Yeah. So this is one of the gardens. It's got some green beans, some radishes, some beets, like some sunflowers. This was me like just trying to see if I was actually like a planter, farmer, whatever you want to call him. I don't know if I'd call myself a farmer yet, but yeah. So we have to water each of these. And then we've got to also kind of like stir up the dirt. It's called cultivating, which I didn't know that was a term until quarantine. So yeah, this takes about like 15 minutes to water, and like then another like 15 minutes or so to kind of make sure everything was good to go. I'm like splashing water everywhere. It's fine. Trying to hold a phone and do this is really difficult. But yeah, got little plants everywhere. We have finished all of the stuff that we had to do. Now we've got to get Mr. Ben in the bathtub, which I'm not gonna try to film me bathing him because he's gonna be all over the place. But I'll definitely show a picture of him being clean afterwards. So, finished all of our chores. It's about 4:45. So, with that being said, I am gonna make it to my parents' house. There's one thing I did forget, and it was to make sure that I don't look disgusting. Because my parents are very much into the whole, like, make sure you take care of yourself. So, I've got to add that into my equation. So that's important. But basically, this project is really just to see, you know, you seeing the math in your everyday life. Now, are you going to ever sit down and create an equation? No, I could probably figure out that I'm going to make it by 6 p.m. To my parents' house. But that being said, you can definitely solve it using an equation. It's the same thought process. It's not necessarily writing it down. Sorry, my dog is barking. He's wanting to play. So, anywho, good luck with your project. If you have any questions or if you're unsure of something, just ask your teacher, or you can go on my live session today at 6, and that'll probably help as well. I'm gonna go wrestle a pup because he's wanting to play. But stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning math.